Hi, I'm David Patterson. You may have watched my earlier video about what we saw in 2013. This is Learning Light's attempt at predicting what's coming down in 2014. We're going to stick to the same format: political, financial, and what's going to happen at the industry, the technology level. Politically, I think we'll see a strong continuation from 2013, as we talked about, particularly governments wanting more learning for less money for themselves and less money for the students themselves as well. That's going to bode well, I believe, for MOOCs in higher education, MOOCs in further education, and MOOCs in the corporate market are going to grow. I think we're going to see a greater role for employers. Employers are going to decide whether MOOCs are going to work for them, employers are going to decide on apprenticeships, and employers are going to drive the skills strategies of countries like the UK. The government seems to welcome that, I think we welcome that, and that's going to bring a lot of innovation to the market. The big area, again, of government policy we see that's going to make a big difference is going to be around competencies. And we see these particularly in healthcare. There's been enough scandals in healthcare to ensure that governments, agencies, regulators pay a lot of attention to how competent, how fit to practice medics, nurses, doctors and others are. So we predict we're going to see a lot of interest in competencies. The financial level, I think 2013 was the year of change. The venture capitalists got really interested, and we're going to see those guys continue to be interested in e-learning and education technologies. We predict that publishers are going to start to make moves. We predict our friends the flat mags, Facebook, LinkedIn, Apple, Twitter, Microsoft, Amazon and Google will all come strongly into the market. They're already making moves to actually consolidate, to buy the innovators, to buy the interesting companies, to take part in the global battle for education. Google and edX is probably just the start of that, as Google's partnered with that MOOC edX. We'll see more of those. And we'll see consolidation in the industry as well. There's thousands of e-learning companies springing up all over Europe, all over the world. And companies, the innovative, the exciting, will be consolidated and they'll be rolled up. Technologies, where do we see that? Well, that's interesting. At the one end, we see the rise of adaptive learning. That's high quality, high value, expensive technology-led e-learning. At the other end of that continuum, we see MOOCs. MOOCs are going to get mangled. MOOCs are going to get changed. Corporates are going to launch MOOCs. The whole MOOC philosophy, I think, is going to be bent, it's going to be manipulated, but it's going to be there. That term seems to have taken hold. Mobile, e-learning industry, along with bring your own device, technologies from the IT world, is going to ride that wave. The tablets, the number of tablets that have been sold this Christmas, 2013, will be massive. The number of players providing tablets is growing. Therefore, we see more and more learning taking place on tablets and smart devices. So that, I think, is what